Hi, this is Pramod Jaiswal from English Chronicles. Today I am going to discuss another question from Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. It's very important for your exam. The question is, in what way does Great Expectations exemplify the upward mobility of mid-Victorian society? So, the upliftment, the enhancement, the upgradation, you can say, of the society. The upward social mobility of mid-Victorian society has been the crux of the novel, Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Pip's abrupt means sudden upheaval from middle class to upper class, having or leading a life of luxury, comfort is an evident example of the upward mobility of mid-Victorian society. The most remarkable factor is the acceptance of Pip by the elite class. When we are quite familiar with the preliminary requirement of the upper class, what are they? Gentlemanliness, education, and above all, prosperity. So he had both of them, but he lacked education. Though Pip is devoid of both gentlemanliness and education, which are the primary requisites of the upper class, still the elite class, they accepted him. Pip had only one sister who herself was suffering from identity crisis, as she has lost her family's surname after marrying Joe. She is known after Joe Gargery. Pip is following the same trail. Pip had an unceasing lust, means continuous, for education and self-improvement to become a gentleman. As the convict was impressed by the sympathetic nature of Pip for providing him with food in the marshes, that he felt morally obliged to make Pip educated and a gentleman. Owing to Magwitch's being a benefactor, Pip was abruptly catapulted, means upheaved, from a middle class, downtrodden family to an elite class of Britain. All the finances and arrangements for his education, lodging were managed by Mr. Jaggers and his man, Mr. Herbert. One's prosperity is revealed by one's dressing sense and quality, which is taken care of by the tailor, Mr. Tabby. For education and learning manners, he was sent to Mr. Matthew Pocket. He also purchased a lot of books. He was not efficient in managing his finances, as very soon he ran into debt. D-E-B-T, debt. To maintain his standard of living, he had his lodgings arranged at an inn in London. Another clear example of upward social mobility is of Estella, who has been putting on a false armor of richness and a countenance of elite class attitude while staying at Miss Havisham's place. She has been relishing the vagrant taste of luxury, conceit, and comfort since her childhood. Means she was enjoying the prosperity. She had remained unaware of the vivid, devastating truth of her adherence to a lower class, because she has also been uplifted. There was someone behind his upheaval, until it was unveiled at the end of the novel. Estella too had been enjoying the superiority of the upper class since her childhood. This was only possible because of the same benefactor, Magwitch. But in this case, Magwitch won her father, who had handed her to his Miss Havisham to have a better life and not to suffer with him. This planning was the subtle plotting of the novel, of rolling the wheel of social mobility as the main theme of the novel. The only difference is that Estella had never tasted the wretched and miserable life and the state of poverty. Had she known her upward social mobility, would she have been courteous, moderate, and sympathetic to Pip? I don't think so, because she was the imprint of Miss Havisham's character, attitude, and vindictive means vengeance, nature, which have left behind indelible impression on Estella's heart, mind, and soul that they can't be obliterated. Even if they are erased, deep scars will reveal the truth. Would she bear this devastating truth of her sudden descent to a lower class, coming down to a lower class after the truth is unveiled? We shall discuss this topic in the next chapter, as we are only concerned of the upward mobility, not a downward one. If you like my explanation and notes, please share among your friends and press the like button. And do subscribe to my channel so that you are continually getting something or the other. Once again, I would like to thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.
Oh, yeah.